This is Mr. Pace. I'm on my Macintosh right now making a video for you guys that will help you get started with Zoom. So let's go ahead and get started. By the way, I know a lot of you guys have PCs, but it shouldn't be a whole lot different on the PC. And if there's something that I remember that's different, I'll let you know. Okay, so I'm going to launch Chrome because I know a lot of you guys are familiar with that browser. And I want to go to Blue Ridge School, and it's going to probably pop right up here, blueridgeschool.zoom.us. So what that says up there is blueridgeschool.zoom.us. I sent you the link in an email. All right, when I go here, I might choose to go to the bottom of the screen here. Do you see down here? And click on Download Client, and you could download the client. It's the first thing that you would need here. This is what you would need to go to the meetings, to go to class right here. You could do that if you want. There's another way to do it, so let's check that out first. So click on Sign In, and I'm going to go ahead and always sign in with Google. So we're not going to ever do this top part right here. We're always going to come down here and sign in with Google. And I want to go ahead and use my Blue Ridge School credentials. Now I have a student account called BRS Student, so that's the one I'm going to use for this. So create account. I'm going to join and continue. And then it says your account has been switched successfully because I deleted it. Now I'm bringing it back. So once I click on that again, it's going to ask me to sign in again. This is normal. Again, it's going to tap into your Blue Ridge credentials and bring you here. So this is your page in Chrome for Zoom. It's where you do your settings, but most of you guys don't need to come here. What you need to do is download the client for your particular machine, which is pretty easy to do. All you have to do is go up here to join a meeting. And you can put in any meeting code you want. I've given you mine, so you're welcome to use that. But you can put in one of your classes if you'd like. And this is, by the way, my classroom number, my personal meeting space or personal meeting ID. And this is basically going to be our classroom. And I'm going to go ahead and join that. So I'm trying to join my classroom as a student right now. Now, it sees that I don't have the software installed. I uninstalled the software to do this video with you guys. So I've noticed that this launching thing doesn't seem to go. And so I'm going to go ahead and click here. Let me tell you that in Chrome, it's going to end up down in this lower left-hand corner right here. You'll see a little window that pops up, a little dialog box that pops up and tells you to install it. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and download it, and it's going to drop that into my downloads folder. And I'm going to open that, and I'm going to run Zoom. And maybe it did download the first time. Okay. On a Mac, this is kind of what it looks like. It's checking to make sure it can load it. It's so fast that it installed it without me hardly even seeing anything. Now, I don't need... And this is my ScreenFlow, which is the software that I'm using to record this right now. And it's not happy that I have it taken care of some settings for this software. I think it'll be fine. So let's go ahead and just quit that. I'm going to actually quit Zoom, and I'm going to quit Chrome. All right. So on a Mac, we have a dock, and you can see there's an icon here already that I can make stay in my dock by just going up there and saying keep in dock. So, and I can move that around, by the way, too, so I can slide that over to wherever I want. But that's where I want it, actually, so that's fine. On a PC, on a Windows laptop or a Windows desktop, you can pin it to the taskbar at the bottom, and that's something you can do with a right click. Once you've launched the software, you can right click to pin it to the taskbar so that you have easy access to this. This has got to be easy. All right, so click on that, and it launches this particular window, which is different than the windows that I showed you guys tonight because I didn't realize they were different until just now when I came as a student. So hopefully this is going to be okay. I may have to reset that email. I'm going to join a meeting. I'm going to, and it, that I'm actually, right now, I'm actually BRS student. I'm not CPACE. And my classroom ID is 226-660-2358. That's like my room number now. That's my space where I teach. And each one of your teachers has a number like that. We sent you other types of links for this, but once you go to that link one time, I think, well, let me show you. Let me show you what will happen. You don't have to worry about this stuff right here. I'm going to set this in my classroom so that it does what I want it to do, so don't worry about that. Notice how, remember my name for future meetings. That'll come in handy. All right, join. All right, and we do want to say automatically join audio by computer when joining in a meeting, whatever. Yeah, we'll do that. And now we're in my classroom. Now you don't see anything because, well, I've got the video turned off here. I've got the microphone muted. This is how you typically will come in. You'll probably come in with your video on and your microphone off the way I have my classroom set up, or plan to. So here's the space that we're going to operate in. And by the way, I can fill the screen with that. All right, so just understand that that'll work. All right, so right now I'm in my classroom, but I'm the student without anybody else in here. I'm not even in my own classroom. I set my classroom up so that you could come here even when I'm not here, in case I'm late, or maybe you want to come here and collaborate with somebody else on a homework assignment or something. Maybe we're doing group work. I don't know. We'll see how that works out. We can chat. And these windows, if I'm not in full screen, by the way, these windows are probably a little bit more convenient. So let me close that real quick and get out of full screen. All right, so if I open participants, then it sets it up as a window over here. I can expand this to fill the screen. I noticed that full screen is not exactly the best, and you could just manually do it. And then you have your participants over here. I can put up a chat window, and we can type messages to each other here. And I can turn on my camera. I'm going to turn the camera on now, and you're going to see that I'm not exactly dressed for work. And I want to make that point to you. So here we go. You don't have to come to class all spiffed up like you normally do. Not that you guys are always clean or anything. Sometimes you guys come into class and you're looking pretty messy. But not in coat and tie and all that stuff. Just please wear a shirt. Be comfortable. Most importantly, be on time for class. That's what we really need you guys to do. All right, I'm going to turn this off. Please be on time for class every day that you can possibly make it. When you're not sick or there's not something else going on, be in class. That's the only way this is going to work, is if you guys can get yourself to class. All right. I think that's pretty much it. That's what the things that I wanted to show you on how to get yourself in here the first time. I'll go back and correct that email right now so that you guys can see what that interface looks like. And if you need any more help from me, consider visiting me in my classroom, this space right here. I sent you the number already. Between 1 and about 2 o'clock tomorrow, that's Wednesday, March 18th. And you could come in and see if you can successfully log in. You can chat with me for a second or talk with me for a second and then take off when you're ready. All right. I'll see you guys soon. Good luck with everything. Hope everything's going okay on your end. Take care. I'm signing off.